Me now fight for my team. The Ghana government saw they can't say I don't know. Me now fight for my team. So nobody for can cross my path and do like don't show me say your opinion pass. My bow assume I got to be sorry say.
Music in Ghana, woman to me anye. £80,000 no mutia for performance. Waji £80,000 performance. And now almost a man icing of the cake, artist of the year 2023. It is almost and they so happy so. And to see performance no koye no mutia and £80,000. Obwa.
All the Peace FM, your station including Despite, I don't care. Despite not they pay me, Despite not they give me any money. Despite you see they put the company I put for there in a small Ghana. I'm done. Forget everything. Nobody will take care of anybody for this Ghana there. My Jimmy war, my bottom. Memo be open. Jimmy.
Kwame, I've been in this game for 2 decades. Do you think if I'm not gaining, do you think I'll still do that job? Do you think I'll do it? Do you know how many times I come to Ghana a year? Does he pay my ticket for me?
Alordia, I'm not cutting you, but it's also because most times award organizers or event organizers say that, okay, we're not getting anything from the things we do.
For the past 2 days, topic I trended a topic of Shatta Wale charging £80,000 allegedly a Ghana Music Awards UK. Now, this particular revelation a bit too out on Twitter. No, Peace FM Kwesi Abuaje Ebekikan Adrian said Shatta Wale boa among others. That kind of provoked Shatta Wale Emani fire back at him, attacking Dr. Ose Kwame Despite, Father Dixon, Mark Ukrekumante in the process. Now, a lot of people didn't actually believe Shatta Wale received that quantum of money. Almost Ghana Music Awards UK, and yeah, an event BHS Ombetimi afforded that particular amount of money. Now, on the second coming of Kwesi Abuaje Cross, Robert filed a report to the UK embassy to tax the organizers 20% of the £80,000 they claim they paid to Shatta Wale. Now, I know Joy FM ebe organize a Twitter space bi achese omone Alordia any Alordia promotions team in the UK etwetwe nkomo. Alordia the owner of Ghana Music Awards UK or confirm say indeed Shatta Wale received that sum of money indirectly, or say anka oyubi are organizing this event a profit in this one could be jada. They be on UK to Ghana just to promote artists and also open door for them in the international front. Inti Tabia any other 6 solid sponsors gave him enough to afford Shatta Wale. This means Shatta Wale has been vindicated. He indeed received £80,000 among other goodies before storming Ghana Music Awards UK.
Kwame, I've been in this game for 2 decades. Do you think if I'm not gaining, do you think I'll still do that job? Do you think I'll do it? Do you know how many times I come to Ghana a year? Does he pay my ticket for me?
Alordia, I'm not cutting you, but it's also because most times award organizers or event organizers say that, okay, we're not getting anything from the things we do. And I've heard this on a number of occasions, even with the VGMA. They'll tell you the awards, they don't give us any money. So we are struggling to get sponsorship. So maybe there are times that people also have doubts about whether the money you're giving out is actually what you've earned or if it is true. So I think we should understand where some people are also coming from and they are
okay, Kwame, that's it. Look at my sponsors that I got on the board on my award. How many sponsors have I got on it? And look at the capacity, look at the venue. You saw how the venue was packed.
Please, how many sponsors do you have in general, apart from Tabia as headline?
I got about, let's say, 6 solid sponsors. 6 solid.
Oh, great.
And I had the categories that you saw. Go and watch that award. Every category, I got a sponsor for it. Because of what we are doing for the past 6 years. People living in UK, they know what I've done for the industry and what I'm still doing. Do you know how many new artists that came to this award? The opportunities that we're giving. Do you know how many new artists?
As well, and for me, I don't think that it's actually the company they are trying to fight. I think that what people actually fighting is that people are very much agreed by the level of success we are making with this event in London. And therefore, the best thing people have to do now to them is to fight the sponsor so that the man will get angry and even ask for refund of the money he paid for the event.
Kwesi, what are some of the things you heard people say about the brand? I want you to be quite specific for me.
Kwame, you are in Ghana, and I don't want to repeat some of the nasty, suffice my language, some of the nasty and things that I've heard people say, trying to what they say so like it's uncalled for, and it was such a decent platform, such as what you have with this Joy Entertainment. It will not be appropriate for an elderly statesman like me to be on this platform to repeat some of those nasty and stupid comments some of these individuals are trying to delegate as an investor who, out of his will, have really trying to put investment into a creative art space. Because if I can remember, almost like 3-4 months ago, Kwame Dazi and his entire multimedia team put up a conference, invited distinguished men to come and sit down and look at ways and means by which we can get investors to invest into the creative art in terms of what we do. And so for me, it's quite strange that within the last just after 3 months of that conference, we have people, Ghanaians, typical Ghanaians, and these are some of them are top media people. I mean, coming heavily to attack the brand and what have you. For me, it's just so much unfortunate, and for me, it's so much pathetic. I have personally been seeing my brother Kwesi Abajo, Peterson, personally, even coming asserting to the fact that Ghana for awards no more than Kabuti. I mean, come on, this is below the belt.
Well, I have not heard that, Bill.
I have. You are asking me what I've heard, and I'm telling you what I have heard. For me, my senior brother, a person that I reverence so much like that, can go to this level of even saying that I was near the governor of Kabuti, and so what are you saying, that the foreign affairs ministry should come and arrest us, or they should do what? I mean, if you want to criticize the award, why can't you go ahead and criticize constructively? Like if it's about stage work, if it's about Shatta Wale, you think that does not deserve Artist of the Year, criticize. If you think that our lighting was bad, say lighting was bad. But to go to the level of saying that even we do take people to Abuchi and all this, what has people going to Abuchi got to do with Shatta Wale's win? What has that got to do with entertainment? Nobody in this world has gone to anybody's house and asked the person how the person feeds. When was the last time you saw me in your office asking you how you feed your family? Whether you scrub the bathroom of multimedia, or you bath people, or you bath people at the cemetery before you get tea. Can anybody come to me and prove where they get their source of living? So what is wrong? If we want to criticize, let's criticize constructively. And I'm so much in pain about people who are gatekeepers, and yet they want to look at things from this way. What is our wrong? Tell me, can any of you on this page tell me what we have done wrong by creating a platform in the United Kingdom for artists to have a place every year? Last year we got medical and dental, all this every year. For the last 8 years, we bring artists to come and showcase their craft in the United Kingdom. Tell me, what crime have we committed by organizing this event? Because somebody's favorite artist did not win Artist of the Year. And so we have we need to appear before the Sahindi for our throat to be slashed. I think that we've committed what? I think we've committed crime against humanity.
Kwesi, how are your sponsors responding to this particular situation?
Let me be honest. The CEO of Fabia, as of last night in the tight stakeholder meeting, really expressed his sadness by what he's seeing, because he's got social media people in his company, and whatever people are seeing, every nonsense people are seeing outside, his media people in his office, they are also copying and they are sending to him and everything. And we met the man at his hotel, and he asked me that have I committed any crime in the media? Alordia, money ben why? I didn't see Ghana for omubu. I didn't omubu a who face. But thanks be to God in heaven. The man looked at our face and said, Alordia, I am not going to abandon you. So after last night, he made a personal video and promising to sponsor for the 8th edition, 2024 edition, that he wants to stand by us, making sure this brand survives. So Kwame Dazi, I want to use your platform and go and inform all the naysayers and everybody who is very much aggrieved and cannot sleep tonight because somebody has won or we are making success with Ghana Music Awards. Tell the person that whatever they had wanted, they have wished for evil, has turned good on our side. That the Lord that we serve, mention my name, that the God that I serve is stronger than every human being ever born by any woman. And that this event will survive the test of time. We will go through successfully and nothing will happen. If we have to sell our houses and our cars to make sure that Ghana Music has become successful, we will. And none of their ranks and their nonsense spirit will ever stop us from doing whatever we want to do. Because we have not gone to anybody's house to borrow money from anybody to come and do what we are doing. We have not committed any human crime against anybody in the spirit and the soul of what we are doing. We are working with our blood and toil in the cold. I'm sitting here. I've left my children and everything in Ghana and we are here. This is my work and we'll make sure that it becomes successful. If any media person has any problem, they can go and swim or they can go and break the Kole Lagoon. That's the part is having the money.
Kwesi, is it the first time you're having Tabia on board as sponsors?
This is the second edition. Last year he was with us. This is the second edition. Is it fair? Is it fair? Let me ask you, like Diane Felice rightly said, what has a sponsor who put his money, what has Vodafone got to do with last minute winning artist of the year? What kind of witchcraft is that? That somebody, an investor, who is putting money into the creative aspect has to be vilified, denigrated, because somebody's favorite did not win. And the whole thing is so sad that people talk arrogantly. People talk without basics. People who are making some of these analysis, none of them have even bothered to come and ask us what happened at the vote. Because this is a voting scheme. And it is not like grandfather's house where we are selling properties. We are not selling awards to people. We are not selling awards. This is a voting scheme. And people will be given awards based on their voting capabilities after what is submitted to us. I'm telling you, some of the categories, as I said, those names you are mentioning, some of them they don't even bother to even vote. No, zero votes. Zero. Because they think that they are computer, they have won the thing or they are popular. But it doesn't work like that. If somebody did not vote and the person is popular, or whatever it is, and Shatta voted, and he deserves to win, what stops me as organizer? So because Kwame is popular than the Senate, and he didn't vote, so the question is, I'm not question award that former Kwame Dazi. Then what was the essence of the voting? Tell me, Kwame Dazi. What was the you are part of VGMA board? Is that how you do it at VGMA, Kwame Dazi? That because people don't vote, and then KPMG they will bring the voting, and then you look through and say, oh, okay, Black Sharif is the popular for the year. No, he didn't vote, so let's give the plaque to him. Is that how you do at VGMA? Is that how you do at VGMA? Kwame Dazi, tell me. Tell all of us listening. Is that how you do that doesn't matter?
Because see, vote matters everywhere, but people are also
So
free
what
to
are we
have
talking about?
people are also free to have their doubts anyway, right?
I don't have
Because
problem.
even with the VGMA, people still come out to contest why this person won that, this or that. Yeah.
True. But
Even with
nobody
the
has
Grammy
gone to
Awards,
attack
people still
Vodafone.
have problems with why people won certain categories.
I don't have money. I don't, in this industry, people have their favorites. None of us, me, for my last 28 years in this industry, I cannot stop that people should not have their preference. But the truth of the matter also to remain that whenever people are criticizing, we as the gatekeepers must provide the proper information to allow people to criticize constructively. That is the
Okay.
English language we learn at the University of Ghana. They don't
Okay.
just wake up to a social media to go and spew nonsense when you don't have fun.
Okay. Caleb Nimbo, are you there? Kwesi, I'll come back to you. Caleb, are you there? Hello, Caleb Nimbo. All right, it appears Caleb is not available at this point in time. Let me go to Zion Felix. And
I'm sure he's still somewhere in town.
I'm very sure about that. Let me go to Zion.
Adolfo, so finally, the hate against Shatta Wale has been silenced because organizers for no as stated emphatically. Now, on the basis of Shatta Wale winning Artist of the Year among others, no, according to their explanation, almost say enye only ejuma awaye. Part of the award is also based on votes. In the Shatta Wale received massive votes than any other person nominated. And Nunti and another Artist of the Year category, no, winning over Esther PACA, Sarkodie, NHS, Black Sheriff, among others. Any updates, however, on this topic and more, no, Vimbas TV.